Hello again. It's good to see you again and welcome back. Welcome to class number 183. We have 13 classes left. Not too many. Not too many classes, very few in fact, very few. But enough that you need to continue paying attention. You can't let your guard down. So let's get to work, shall we? Let's go to camera number 1 because I want to review a few of the things, especially to catch. I want to keep working on this idea of catching up, falling behind, moving ahead, staying ahead, keeping up, etc. Let's go to camera number 1, please. All right. If I'm faster than you in learning or in running or in driving, etc., then it's clear that I'm going to normally be ahead of you and not behind you. All right? If you're slower than me and you don't want to fall behind, then you need to catch up with me. You need to catch up with me. And if possible, pass me, overtake me. When you're driving on the highways, sometimes you come to a car that's driving more slowly than you and you need to pass the car. You need to go around the car. In the United States, we say to pass. You had to pass another car. You need to be careful on a 2-lane highway, on a 2-lane road, in which each lane is in the opposite direction. It can be dangerous to pass a car. The British usually say to overtake a car, to overtake. All right, adelantar un coche en carretera. It can be dangerous, so you need to, your car needs to be in good condition. You need to be able to speed up quickly, to accelerate quickly. And so your car needs to have a lot of pickup, reprise, to go around the car. And also you need to be careful with cars coming in the opposite direction because many people have lost their lives passing another car or overtaking another car. Now, if we are together in a class, if both of us, you and me, we're taking an algebra class, we're learning how to use variables, equations, formula, all right, and so if it turns out, si resulta que, if it turns out that I'm quicker than you in learning and I'm moving ahead and the teacher is getting a bit irritated with you because you're falling behind and there's a gap, all right, then clearly you need to catch up. You need to catch up. Otherwise the class is not viable. This happens also in teaching English. I have taught 35,000 hours of class, so I have had many cases in which in a group, a small group, 3 students, 4 students, 1 person falls behind. You know, normally you try to group people according to their level so that you have what you call homogeneity, all right? It means everybody has more or less the same level. And in that case, it's a lot easier for the teacher. But it rarely happens that you find people that are exactly the same level. Second, it's not very common to find people who have the same needs. That's why I'm not too crazy about group classes, because you can have similar levels, but you rarely have similar needs. So the teacher needs to find a middle ground that's not productive totally for either one. But in any case, when you have a group class, be it 2 people, 3 people, 10 people, 20 people, at least 1 student falls behind. Yeah. And if the student falls behind, it can become a dilemma for the teacher. Because of course the teacher doesn't want the rest of the students to be held back. Because a slow student can hold back the rest of the class. A slow student who has fallen behind can hold back the rest of the class. And if that student can't catch up, then finally we have a gap that cannot be filled, and that the teacher needs to make, or the school needs to make a decision on what to do with that particular student and other students like him that are in similar situations. It's an ethical question, an interesting ethical debate that is going on in practically every country in the world on the educational systems, is what to do with students who are slow. Yeah, students who are slower than the others. There's George Bush Jr., when he was the President of the United States, he had a policy of no child left behind. No child. I think Mr. Obama is probably following the same policy. It's a logical policy. No dejar ahí en esta escala ningún niño, que todos progresen, incluso los más lentos. No child left behind, abandonados ahí atrás. Okay, en la carrera. However, that can create another type of problem. Some societies prefer to reward the people who excel. And if you follow a policy of no child left behind, then often the attention of the educational system is focused more on the less optimum cases, and less attention is paid to the people who are really, could be leaders in the future or very important contributors to society in the future. So it's a dilemma to make a decision on that. Should you reward the winners or help the losers? If you can't focus equally on all groups, should you reward the winners or forget about the winners because they're going to win anyway? All right. So you don't need to reward them, all right, or to encourage them. They're going to win anyway. Focus on the losers. Focus on the ones who are falling behind and don't know how to catch up, and help them catch up. Is that a better policy? Or to say, in life, equality doesn't really exist. Equality at the starting line, yes, but at the finish line, nobody is equal. That's another philosophy. And so these slow students will never catch up. And if we focus all of our resources and energy and attention on these slower cases, it will be in the detriment of the people who will be the biggest contributors to our nation and to our country, to our society in the future. What should we do? Or should we spread our attention? Diffuminate it so nobody really receives enough? And it's mal de muchos. Okay, who knows? Interesting debate. It's a debate that we don't have time to look at in depth here on this program, and the objective of this program is not to debate ethical and moral questions within the educational system of a country. That's a debate for another day or for another life. I'm an English teacher. I'm not an educationalist. But it's an interesting subject, nevertheless, and I enjoy it. Don't fall behind. And if you fall behind, catch up. Okay. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Hello everyone, I'm Natasha, your teacher for today, and I'm here with a very, very good student, okay? Her name is Marina. How are you, Marina?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
I'm great. I'm ready to review everything you and the people at home saw last class. Are you ready?
Yes, I am as well.
Okay, because we're going to review many different things, okay? We're going to review the expression to catch up with, and we're going to also review, what are we going to review? That's just what, okay? Como eso fue exactamente lo que dije, lo que me puse, lo que pensé, okay? All right, before we start, let me remind you that you have to say everything out loud, okay? Very, very important. Okay, Marina, to catch up with, the first expression, okay? Or the first phrasal verb. What does it mean?
Ponerse a la altura, ponerse al día, ponerse...
O, si vas corriendo, por ejemplo,
alcanzar.
Eso es, okay? So, let's start practicing this with the translation list. I'll say it in Spanish and you and Marina have to say it in English. Marina, si ella va ahora, les alcanzará. O si ella se va ahora, perdón.
Okay, if she leaves now, she will catch up with them.
And if you contract?
If she'll leave, if she leaves now, she'll catch up with them.
Very good. If she leaves now, she'll catch up with them. If she leaves now, she'll catch up with them. Okay, the next one is for you at home. Ese país se está poniendo al nivel del resto. Ese país se está poniendo al nivel del resto. Very good. That country is catching up with the rest. that country is catching up with the rest of them, okay? Or with the rest, okay? Very good. The next one is for Marina. You ready?
Yes.
Si se hubiera dado prisa, hubiese podido alcanzarte.
If he had hurried up, he would have been able to catch up with you.
Very good. And if you contract?
If he'd hurried up, he would have caught up with you.
He would have been
been able to catch up with you.
Very good. One more time.
If he'd hurried up, he'd have been able to catch up with him.
With you, but it
With
doesn't
you,
matter. She
what?
got muddled up. But the thing is, she used the phrasal verb correctly, okay? I'll repeat it, don't worry. The sentence is, if he'd hurried up, he would have been able to catch up with you, okay? I'll ask you this sentence later, okay? The next one is for you at home. La policía finalmente alcanzó al ladrón. La policía finalmente alcanzó al ladrón. Very good. The police finally caught up with the thief. The police finally caught up with the thief, okay? The next one, Marina. Nunca se pondrán al nivel de esa empresa.
They will never catch up with that company.
What am I going to ask you to do now? Contract, okay?
They'll never be able,
No,
or
just
they'll never catch up with that company.
Very good. They'll never catch up with that company. Okay, the next point, okay? The next point is, that's just what I said, okay? Eso fue exactamente lo que dije, okay? So, let's start practicing. Marina, is that what you were looking for?
That's just what I was looking for.
Very good. That's just what I was looking for. Eso es exactamente lo que estaba buscando. Okay, so when we want to emphasize this, that's when we introduce just, okay? And the way we say it has to be exaggerated as well because it is for emphasis, okay? So that's just what I was looking for, okay? So let me ask Marina again. Is that what you were looking for?
That's just what I was looking for.
Very good, very good. The way you act, Marina, very good. Okay, the next one is for you at home. Is that what you wanted? That's just what I wanted. That's just what I wanted, okay? Very good. The next one, Marina. Is that what he said?
That's just what he said.
Very good. That's just what he said. That's just what he said, okay? Very good. Marina, the next one. Is that what they wanted us to do?
That's just what they wanted us to do.
Very good. At home, repeat. Very good. That's just what they wanted us to do. Okay, the next one, at home. Is that what you thought she would wear? Is that what you thought she would wear? Very good. That's just what I thought she would wear. That's just what I thought she would wear. Let's get Marina to repeat this sentence.
That's just what I thought she would wear.
Very good, Marina. Is this what you needed? Or is that what you needed?
That's just what I needed.
Very good. That's just what I needed. That's just what I needed. Okay, Marina, the next one. Is that what you were about to do?
That's just what I was about to do.
Very good. At home, repeat. Very good. That's just what I was about to do. That's just what I was about to do. Okay, the next one is for you at home. Is that what she said would happen? Is that what she said would happen? Very good. That's just what she said would happen. That's just what she said would happen. Marina, can you repeat this, please?
That's just what she said it would happen.
Would happen.
Would happen.
No, without the D.
That's
would happen.
okay.
One more time.
That's just what she said it would happen.
With no it.
That's just what she said would happen.
Very good. One more time.
That's just what she said would happen.
Very good. That's just what she said would happen. Marina, is that what you mean?
That's just what I mean.
Very good. That's just what I mean. Okay, thank you very much, Marina. You did a great
Pleasure.
job. And at home, remember to study, practice, do your homework, review everything, okay? And I'll see you next time. Bye.
All right. Let's go to camera one because we're going to spend some time working on the differences and the matices, the nuances between with the verb to try. Okay, to try. Let's try to move now to camera one, please. Let's go. All right, to try. To try is very easy, right? Yes, it is very easy. To try to. To try to es intentar, tratar de. Estoy tratando de conectar con vosotros. psicológicamente para que hagáis el esfuerzo. I'm trying to connect in such a way with you that you enjoy the class, like the English language, and make the consequent effort to conquer, to learn English. I'm trying to motivate you. I'm trying to motivate you. Try to, all right? Inténtalo, try. All right, try. Inténtalo otra vez. Try again. Si en un principio no tienes éxito, inténtalo e inténtalo de nuevo. Y una y otra vez. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. All right. What's interesting is in English, in Spanish, inténtalo. Pues, si no lo intentas, no lo vas a conseguir. En inglés, si no intentas. Nunca se dice si no lo intentas. Yeah. If you don't try, you're never going to succeed. If you want to succeed, you have to try. All right? Now, try it is probarlo. Pruébalo. It's good. If you don't try it, you'll never know if it's good or not. Chocolate ants, hormigas achocolatadas. Some people like chocolate ants. Have you ever tried ants? Have you ever eaten ants? Have you ever tried ants? Well, try them. Frog legs. Frog legs. Piernas de rana, o sea, ancas de rana. Have you ever tried frog legs? Yeah, the first time I tried frog legs, I was 40 years old. It's many years without trying frog legs. And when I tried them, they were delicious. Wow, I like frog legs. I love frog legs. You should try them. You should try them. It's very popular on Aranjuez. You can go to Aranjuez and you can eat frog legs. All right? Yeah, I think you can eat frog legs anywhere in Spain. But you might not be able to find many restaurants that offer it. You go to Aranjuez, y los británicos dicen Aranjuez. You can try the frog legs. Try them. Try them. Now, there's one more way of saying try, and that's probar haciendo algo. All right? Ensayar algo. Try doing it this way. You know, when I teach, I normally hold a pen in my left hand. But lately, I've been having trouble teaching well. I haven't been very happy with my classes. So now I'm going to try teaching with the pen in my right hand. I'm going to try holding the pen. No es que intente sostener, pero voy a probar sosteniendo. I'm going to try holding. Try más gerundio aquí. No try to más infinitivo. I'm going to try holding the pen in my right hand. And maybe by holding the pen in my right hand, I can recover my teaching skills. I can get back the teaching skills I had before, and my classes can be as good as they used to be. So I'm going to try, for the next class, or maybe this class, I'm going to try holding the pen this way. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to try holding it upside down, well, the other way. I don't know if this is upside down or right side up. What do you think? Is the pen upside down or right side up? And now, is the pen upside down or right side up? What's the top of the pen? If this is the top of the pen and this is the bottom of the pen, then the pen is right side up. All right? Now, if this is the top of the pen and this is the bottom of the pen, then the pen is upside down. Upside, lado arriba, abajo, lado correcto arriba, right side up. All right? Upside down. So I can try holding the pen in different ways. I can try holding the pen in different ways to see if I teach better. Or I can try teaching without a pen. I can try teaching without a pen. Aquí uso el gerundio. I'm using the gerund, the ing form. I can try holding the pen, or I can try leaving the pen on the table and not holding it. To teach empty-handed, all right, which I don't do very often, all right? Now that's to try doing something, you know? Now to try something is probar algo. Maria added some gin to the water with ginebra, and so I'm going to try it and see if I like it. Not really. I think I prefer normal water, Maria. I don't think I need any gin in the water, especially when I'm teaching on television. So to try something, try it. You never know if you like something until you try it. When I came to Spain, I had to try a lot of new foods. Yeah. I know I tried black pudding for the first time in my life. Yes, the first time. All right. morcilla. Los británicos lo comen y los irlandeses lo llaman pudding negro, black pudding. In the States, I don't think we eat it. I really don't. I've never seen it in the States, black pudding. But the first time I tried it, I was very brave. People said, well, the first time I tried black pudding in Spain, the person I was with didn't tell me it was sangre. They didn't tell me it was blood. All right. I just said, try it. It's sausage, salchichón negro. So I tried it. It's okay. And I continued eating it. And finally, later, after the meal, I said, by the way, that was blood from the pig. Oh, it was good. All right. Can you imagine the first person in history who tried an oyster? I mean, if you look at an oyster, un ostra, you look at an oyster and say, woof. Many people love oysters. Other people don't. Very few people are indifferent to oysters. You'd love them or you'd hate them. Can you imagine the first person in history who tried an oyster? It's a brave person. Huh? The first person to try an oyster, I imagine, was a brave person. The first person to try a mussel, mejillon, was probably a brave person. Yeah. The first person to try a percebe, I imagine, was a brave person, okay? But in any case, we eat organic matter. Yes, we can't survive without eating organic matter. Otherwise we die. So we have to kill. We can kill organic matter from the plant kingdom, or we can kill organic matter from the animal kingdom. All right? We are the master race. We are cruel, and we are very expert at consuming organic matter, killing it and consuming it. We're very good at it. And so, really, if you want to enjoy culinary arts, if you want to enjoy cuisine, you have to be willing to try everything. You have to be willing to try everything. All right, to try the vegetables, to try the beef, to try the pork, to try the chicken, to try everything. All right, to try. Our sponsors have something to say, I believe. So I'll be back in about 4 or 5 minutes. You know, at the beginning of this course a long time ago, 8.5 months ago, we tried using camera 2 only. Then we tried using camera 1 only. And we tried using camera 3. Once we tried using all 3, in which I start at this camera, I go to this camera, and I finish on that camera, or I go to that camera for a few minutes, and I finish back on this one. We tried doing everything. And finally, Jorge agreed. It was Jorge said, well, let's use camera 2 first to open, and then focus on camera 1. And on this little 1-minute segment, we tried using camera 1, we tried using camera 3, and finally we tried using camera 2, and we decided to use camera 2 for this little 1-minute segment before I have to say goodbye and pass you to another teacher. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll say goodbye and I'll pass you to another teacher.
Hello and welcome to Vaughan Inglés 4.0. My name is Alberto Alonso. Allí lo tienes, Alberto Alonso, and I'm your teacher. That's right, I'm your teacher. You're my student, and I've got another student sitting right here, and he is very eager to learn. That's right, he's extremely eager to learn, and you can tell, se nota. You can tell. Acordaos, no decimos se puede decir. You can tell is se nota. And you can tell he's a good student, and he's willing to learn. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll introduce him to you right now. His name is Juan. Hello, Juan, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Can't complain, can't complain. Not too bad, not too bad. Hanging in there, hanging in there. You like these ones, right?
Yeah, I like those ones, yeah.
But no sabes las veces que he oído, fine, fine. Digo, okay, fine. Tenemos que buscar otras, right? Fine, okay, not so bad. Así, así. You can't say así, así, but, well, you can, I guess. If you're in Miami, people will understand you. In Miami or New York, in big cities, there's a lot of Spanish spoken, right? In big cities in the United States. Okay.
Many, yes.
Many. I mean, I was in Miami once, and I didn't speak any English for 3 days. And I was out. I was at clubs, restaurants, shops, Not a word of English. Strange stuff. Okay, but the rest of the world uses English. A lot in Europe, in the north of Europe, all over. They use English. So that's what we're doing here today. Now, how do you say probar algo?
To try something.
Say, hey, pruébalo, te va a gustar.
Try it. You're gonna like it.
Try it. You're going to like it. Right. Well, a lot of people say prove. He oído, oh, did you prove that? Probar.
Yeah, but that's probar de ver si es cierto o no, no?
Yeah, to prove is a lawyer. A lawyer proves something. I will now prove that my client is innocent. Por ejemplo. That is prove, to prove. Y prueba viene de proof, es el sustantivo. This is the proof. I have proof, and I am going to prove that my client is innocent. Eso es como usamos prove. Okay? Ahora, try es para todo lo demás. Do you ever notice, though, when something doesn't taste good, you want other people to try it? ¿No has notado esto? This is a funny little anecdote. Many times if someone drinks something and it doesn't taste good, they want you to try it. They're like, oh, that's disgusting. Try it. Did you ever notice it?
Yeah, that's
I
true.
said,
You're
no,
right,
no.
yeah.
How do you say te creo?
I believe you.
I believe you también se puede decir. Y más nativo, I'll take your word for it. Hay una, tomo tu palabra, como, no, te creo, no me lo tienes que demostrar, right? So, but you ever notice people like, oh, that's awful. That's nasty. Try it.
It's true. I agree.
Say, you know what? I'll take your word for it. La próxima vez, suéltale uno de esos. You know what? If you say it's nasty, if you say it's gross, asqueroso, I'll take your word for it. Okay, so to try something. How do you say probar ropa?
I don't know. To try clothing, or to try clothing on.
To try it on. To try something on, right? When you go to a store, do you try on clothes or do you just buy them?
I just buy them normally.
And then you have to return them later, right?
Yeah, it tends to happen. Yes, but I'm lazy, you know, to try things on in the store.
Yeah, I know. How do you say probadores?
The triers.
The try.
I had
No,
to
they would
try.
say the changing room or dressing room where you can take a look at. Yeah, I don't try things on either, and then I have to go back to the store within 45 days or 60 days and exchange it for something else. Now, why don't we just try it on? It would save us a trip to the store.
I know things that being lazy, you know, that's the price of being lazy.
It's the price of being lazy. We don't try things on. In fact, we have a page on Facebook. People who don't try things on, join us. We're 5 million and strong. No, it's wrong. To try. Okay, now what about to try doing something and to try to do something? Okay, this was to try to do something is intentar hacer algo, procurar hacer algo. Okay, so let's practice using it. Let's say I'll give you a few translations. ¿Has intentado hablar con ella?
Have you ever tried to talk to her?
Okay. Have you ever tried to talk to her? How do you say sobre ello o acerca de ello?
About it?
Yeah. Have you ever tried to talk to her about it? How do you say procura ser puntual?
Try to be on time.
Try to be on time. Very good. Ask me if I try to be on time.
Do you try to be on time?
Yeah, but trying is not enough sometimes. I'll tell you a funny story. I always have a lot of stories. My father, when I was younger, he would say, Alberto, I want you to take out the garbage. Quiero que saques la basura. And I would say, I'll try. And he would say, don't try, do it. He said, trying, if you say you're going to try, you're already admitting that it's a possibility that it won't happen. So my father said, trying is an excuse. Never try anything, just do it.
I agree.
Porque yo me ponía, oh, I'll try after I finish my homework, I'll try. He goes, don't try, do it, okay? I'm trying to study. Now, are you trying to study English?
No, I'm studying English.
Good, good. Do you try to study every day?
I try to study every day.
Ahí no has dicho, I study every day. Has dicho, I try, porque sabes. I try to study. Ask me if I try to study my Spanish every day.
And do you try to study your Spanish every day?
One more time.
Do you try to study your Spanish every day?
Yeah, I try. I try to study my Spanish, but I work in English a lot, so it's difficult. But I try to study Spanish every day, a little bit, even if it means just listening to something. That's an effort, right? You have to make an effort, okay? Ask me, ¿has probado oreja de cerdo?
Have you tried pig's ear?
No, I haven't tried pig's ear. Have you?
Yes, I have. Actually, it's quite nice.
Ah. Ask me why I haven't tried pig's ear.
Why haven't you tried pig's ear?
Because it's a pig's ear. It sounds disgusting.
Does it?
I don't know. I don't like to eat anyone's ears. I don't know. It sounds strange. Isn't the texture weird?
No, it's quite nice, really. You must try it. Believe me.
I don't know.
You're gonna like it. I can assure you.
I don't know. Ask me if I've ever tried blood sausage.
Have you ever tried blood sausage?
Yes. See, that I tried. I tried blood sausage. I've tried that. But there are many things that I haven't tried. How do you say de rana? How do you say las anclas? I think you say.
Ancas de rana?
Ancas. How do you say this?
I don't know. Frog's legs?
Toma, este inglés es dificilísimo, eh? Ask me if I've ever tried fried frog's legs. Pardon.
Have you ever tried frog's legs?
No, I haven't tried frog's legs. Have you ever tried frog's legs?
No, I haven't tried frog's legs either.
Oh man, I don't think I would. I don't think I want to try that stuff.
No, I don't want to try either.
What's the craziest thing you've tried?
I think the craziest thing I've tried is, which I like very much, is lamb's.
Lamb brain.
Yes.
Excuse me. I'm feeling a little bit nauseous. No, hey, I'm very picky. I'm very fussy, muy tiquismiquis, so I don't try many things. Well, we hope you try to practice every day. See you next time. Ciao.
All right, welcome back. Numbers time, todavía a estas alturas. At this point in the program, we're nearing the end. We're getting closer and closer. Numbers again, of course, because numbers are as important as words. Yes. I remember a kingdom. Well, two kingdoms. Really, originally it was one kingdom with one castle, one palace, two brothers. But one brother was crazy about words. He considered words very important. But his brother considered numbers more important. And they had a big fight. And finally they separated into two different kingdoms. The kingdom of words and the kingdom of numbers. Now if you go to that land, which kingdom do you prefer to visit? The kingdom of words or the kingdom of numbers? Both are equally important. Yes, numbers are infinite. Once you reach infinite, you can still add one more. So, I'm going to dictate numbers as usual. Sorry, so please get out a piece of paper, a pencil, get ready. Maria too? Yeah? But Maria has an advantage today. Maria prepared the list this time. Normally I prepare the list. This time Maria prepared the list, so she probably remembers the numbers. But these are 7-digit numbers. 7-digit numbers. Fijaos cómo digo números de 7 dígitos y uso dígito como adjetivo. ¿Qué tipo de números? Números de 7 dígitos. What kind of numbers? Long numbers. How long? 7-digit numbers. Okay. Let's go to camera 1. Are you ready? I'm going to dictate the number. Are you ready, Maria? Yes? All right. I don't expect any mistakes from Maria today. Okay, number 1. 7,120,412. Okay. I'll go back at the end and we'll review them, okay? But I only dictate them once, okay? The next one, 9,530,413. You have it? Yeah? Yeah? All right. 4,419,690. La da 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 da. You ready? 2,360,116. It's not too difficult. The next one, 6,420,350. All right. The next one, 1,990,219. All right. The next one, 300. What? Erase. 3,816,260. Ready? 3,430,713. The next one, 2,525,650. Ready? 1,413,830. The next one, 9,119,290. Are you ready? 5,240,214. All right, two more. 4,615,750. Do you have it? And one more, the last one, 8,980,318. Okay. All right, let's go back, and I will repeat the numbers very slowly. 7,120,412. Okay, you have it? All right. 9,530,413. Okay, it's easy. The next one, 4,419,690. Okay, Maria? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, easy for her. 2,360,116. All right. The next one, 6,420,350. Repito. 6,420,350. 50. The next one, 1,990,219. Como exagero los números aquí, es fácil. All right. The next one, 3,816,260. Qué mala idea tengo con los teens de 60, okay? But Maria prepared this, not me, eh? It's not my fault. 3,430,713. Is it right? How many so far? Perfect so far? Yeah? All right, the next one. 2,525,650. Okay. Okay, McKay. 1,413,830. Okay. The next one, 9,119,290. The next one, 5,240,214. Two more. The next to last one, 4,615,750. And finally, 8,980,318. How many correct, Maria? Perfect? She didn't check the last ones. She needed to get up and tell me the time I have left. I have only 10 seconds left. How many did you get right? How many did you get right? How many did you miss? How many mistakes did you make? How many did you get wrong? How many did you miss? How many did you get right? Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes.
Hello, and you are welcome once again. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. And today we have David with us. How's everything going today?
Everything is going great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm very well. Are you ready to practice some vocabulary to begin with?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so 5 words as usual. not too difficult, but very useful vocabulary. The first one, to check on. To check on.
Verificar, comprobar.
Okay, okay. And in English?
To check on.
Very good. So to check on, to check on. The second one, to compete.
Competir.
Okay, very, very good, very easy. To compete. Okay, and in English?
To compete.
Very good. The third one, to brag. To brag.
Jactarse.
Very good. Okay. And in English?
To brag.
To brag. To brag. Okay. Number 4, to collaborate.
Colaborar.
Very good. And again in English?
To collaborate.
And the last one, to cooperate.
Cooperar.
Okay. And once more in English.
To cooperate.
So to cooperate. So to collaborate, to cooperate. Quite easy. Okay. Now we're going to practice some numbers.
Okay.
I'm going to say some numbers to David and to you. Okay. Now these are big numbers, millions. And I want you to write them down. We'll do 3 at a time. 3 numbers. You write them down. David writes them down. Then David calls them back to me and we check and you do the same thing. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Are you ready at home? Okay. Number 1, the first one. 2,798,708. The second one. 5,253,962. The third one. 1,079,205. Okay, so can you show it to the camera?
Yes, I can.
David. Okay. Very good. Very good. And the last one. Perfect. Now, can you call them out?
Okay. 2,798,708.
Very good. Perfect.
5,253,962.
Excellent.
1,079,000.
Here, 1 million and.
And 1,079,205.
Okay, perfect. 100%. Did you get 100% at home? Okay. The next three. Okay, the first one. 11,376,676. The next one. 6,767,677. And the next one. 8,919,990. Okay, and can you show it to the camera, David?
Yes. As long as I correct one number.
Okay.
Here we are.
Okay. Yes, looks very good. Looks very good. Yes. Now, can you read them out?
11,376,676.
Perfect.
6,766,677.
Perfect.
8,919,990.
Excellent. Okay. How did you do at home? Okay. Good. Good. Now, a few important things to remember. We say, for example, 11 million and not 11 millions. 11,376,676, for example. Okay. Are you ready for some more?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Next one. 33,313,330. Okay, a lot of TH sounds. Next one. 4,894,352. Okay, the next one. 8,303,009. Very good. Now, can you show it to the camera? Okay. Now, I want you to focus on the last number here. This is a difficult number to say. 8,303,009. Okay. Okay. Very good. Now, can you read them out, David, please?
Yes, I can. 33,313,330.
Very good.
4,894,352.
Very good.
8,303,009.
Very good. Very good. How did you do at home this time? Okay, the last number, the final number here is a little bit tricky. Okay? Okay, the next one. 9,456,218. The next number. 856,798. The next one. 22,313,587. Okay, and again, can you show that to the camera, David, please? Okay, again, looks, oh, almost. The first number, 9,456,000.
Okay.
So 9,456,218. Okay, so the first number, good. The second one, fine. And the last one. And can you read them out for us?
Yes, I can. 9,456,218. 856,798.
Okay.
22,313,587.
Okay, how's everything out there at home? Good? Okay, one more number, and then I give you some advice. Okay, so the last number is 1,717,616. And can you show that one to the camera? Okay, perfect. And now can you read it out?
1,717,616.
Excellent. Now, here's a piece of advice. This list of numbers, what I want you to do at home is write the numbers in words. So, for example, the last one, you write 1,717,616. So you write it out in a full series of words, and then you read it and you say it out loud. And this will help you a lot with with numbers. Okay, so keep practicing the numbers. Use telephone numbers. Use these numbers. Write everything out in full, and then say it out loud. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
All right. Another class, another day, another lesson learned, and a bit of improvement made, I hope. Every day I sit down and spend 1 minute talking to you. Yes, I have said this is my 183rd little sermon. I've done 183 with the other two levels too. That's a lot of little sermons. I improvise them, but it's all based around one central theme. And the central theme I've been speaking for 183 times is the same. Effort, hard work, perseverance, ilusión. Doing the best you can. If you always do the best you can, probably you will achieve many interesting things, including English. So, do the best you can, always.